What's up, bitches? So today I'm going to be doing something therapeutic. As all of you know, I'm in therapy, and one of the things that we are doing is working through my timeline and working through my past and any traumas and stuff like that. So I feel like I am in a very healthy place where I am going to travel all the way back to my hometown where I grew up. I was born in Victoria, Texas, but I grew up in a very, very small town called Carroll County, Virginia. Not sure if any of you have ever heard of that. It's very close to where Andy Griffith is from in Mayberry, but I'm gonna be traveling home to try to remember the good parts of my past because I have such a clouded memory when it comes to like my childhood and high school and everything because of how I was bullied. So I'm gonna try to rewrite history and remember some of the good things today now that I'm in a better place mentally. Wow, that was a mouthful. So Emily is going to be tagging along with me because let's be real, I'm in a pink car and I feel like I may or may not get hate crimed in this bump up town. So let's go. There she is. Oh, she must be going to her car. Miss Girl, I'm over here. Hey.
Hello.
I'm filming.
Oh shit, hey.
This is how you know you're in the South. And you're going home. Yeehaw! Oh, we don't order here. We order.
Can I take your order?
Yes. Can I get a gravy biscuit, a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit, and then can I have an order of the cheese munchers?
A gravy biscuit, bacon, egg, and cheese, and order a cheese muncher.
Yes, ma'am.
It's 9:37. I like those pink vehicle.
Thank you. You guys, this is about to be the best biscuits and gravy I've had. Beautiful, gorgeous. She's so gorgeous. Mmm. Oh my God, this gravy's so good.
You should ask for a spoon.
Oh, I'm gonna use my fork. And that's the house I grew up in. Right here. I would say it's abandoned, right?
Yeah.
Get my cute little Polaroid. So one night, this drunk driver, see my bedroom was the front one up there on the left, where the door's in the window. This drunk driver come flying down the road right there and took this out.
This whole tree?
This whole tree.
Really?
I know. And none of this was here.
Yeah.
It used to be a field, and I used to ride my four-wheelers in there.
Very mass presenting of you.
I know. And look, they've got a cell tower right there. That's definitely new. That's what that is, right?
Yeah, let's see. How many bars? Well, I've only got one bar.
And that's a dump right there. That is just crazy. I don't want to walk in there because I'm afraid I will get shot.
I mean, the front porch fence looks kind of new.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? They still got my dad's little bench that he put there. Here, and that's still the basketball goal I used as a kid.
Doesn't look like it's been used.
No. Well, see, we had a pool.
Mm-hmm.
Look where the tree root has grown in the driveway. Yep. Yep.
Oh, because I mean, yeah, that looks.
So there's where the pool was. This.
All this looks like somebody just came in and cleaned it out. I don't think anybody's here.
Yeah. Oh no, there is. Did you hear that? That just made my heart race. 10 out of 10. Are you a good trespasser?
10 out of 10. Am I a good trespasser?
Yeah.
No.
I'm clearly chicken shit, so. That brick house over there, there was a sweet old lady named Colleen that lived there that would babysit me.
Oh.
And all this used to be wooded too, and I would run my four-wheeler through here. And it's just crazy, it's all open now. Like, what is that?
Just a place for somebody to put all their junk.
There's shit. I felt like I was gonna cry before we saw somebody. There's a blue store, and it used to be like just like a grocery store, like a mini grocery store. And my colleague one time came up here and stole a bunch of chips and run them down to the house down there. Do we see the flags, you guys? So if anybody wonders why I'm traumatized as a kid, that's why. Where I went to elementary school, St. Paul Elementary. It looks like they've done a bunch of renovations. This is where I first started getting bullied, so I feel bad for all those kids that are up there playing. My mom and dad used to coach soccer, and there's a big old fence down there that my dad used to make everybody run. If you ran 2 laps around it, it was a mile. So I have not forgotten about that. Young money. So that would be my grandmother's house. So my brother got married in the yard right there. Gosh, it's turning into a dump.
Somebody lived there?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's in foreclosure now, but that's her house. Wow. Look at all these dogs just running rampant. I mean, it is a dump. I mean, they have ruined. Oh,
Watch out, doggy.
watch out, doggy.
Oh, there's another one on my side.
They have completely ruined her house.
Now I got 32 flavors of that bootylicious bubblegum. Raspberry, grape, cherry, come and get this honey bun. Yummy, yummy.
So there was a restaurant somewhere called The Hardware, and that was like the nicest restaurant we ever had. And I used to get my hair cut somewhere. Dana's Styling Salon is still open. The intermediate school is right here. And this is probably where I have the most trauma. Don't it look like a f***ing prison?
It does.
This place. All the administration at Carroll County in Virginia. All of you if you're watching this. So I was on the mass media team, which did like the morning announcements, and you were on camera.
Yep, I did that.
And like when I did it, I could hear like other classrooms of people like bust out laughing when I would start doing the announcements because they hated me so much because I was just the one and only gay kid. That's it though.
I think for someone to go to school, look at us.
I know. So that's a new addition, that little glass dome thing that they built. But in the mornings, the bus would pull in through here. I am going to ride through the parking lot really quick. I hated high school so much. That was the senior parking lot. And then right here is where all the sophomores and juniors had to park. It was like overflow.
Alex, good touch. Here.
Well, I just dropped Emily off. We left at like 9:30ish, and it is now 4:30. Honey, a road trip. I feel like I got a lot done today mentally, you know, my mental checklist. I definitely need to talk to my therapist about, like, I guess some unsorted, undealt with drama and grievances with my grandma's death. Because when we started to go to her house, I got super choked up thinking about like her death and like how I treated her around her death. You know, we're teenagers and we, you know, our grandmas and our parents and everybody wants to love on us, and we're just like, ew, get away from us, you know. I feel like I'm not the only person that went through that as a teenager or even as a kid. And I hate to say this to everyone watching, but I was definitely my grandma's favorite. And her death really, I don't like how I handled it. And going out to her house brought back a lot of memories and a lot of emotions and stuff I haven't dealt with that I thought I was clearly over. So it was very sad. Then I definitely need to talk to my therapist about how angry and... So I'm an emotional person, right? And my go-to emotion when I'm feeling down has always been anger and negativity, not so much like sad and depression. So okay, so let me back up. So usually when I would go home and like get near the high school or like, you know, think about my high school memories or junior high school memories, I would get very sad because I was, you know, like I said, bullied, picked on, whatever. and I would just get sad. Today, I was not sad at all. It was like I was angry, and I'm not sure what for. I think I told Emily when I wasn't recording, I think it's because I'm angry that I can't go back and redo high school knowing what I know now, because I totally would. I would go back and eat these bitches up every day. I need to work through that with my therapist. I don't really know what the correct emotion or what the issue was that caused me to react that way. So we're gonna get to the bottom of it, because we are bettering ourselves, right? I definitely have built quite a lovable and fabulous life with my husband and cat at home in tow. So if anything, it reminded me of all the work I have to do and how grateful I am for the life that I have now and where I'm at. One thing that really kills me is, you know, I moved away and, you know, hoped for the kids that are still there that life would get better for them. Because, I mean, I wasn't the only one that was picked on. Just the other day in my comments, I had someone call me a gay slur. And I go to their bio, and they definitely went to my high school. And I know that because of the sports team that they put in there. I'm just like, it just doesn't change. It just does not change. It was nice going to my childhood home and seeing it and getting out. And I hate that it was so run down, but I almost felt like, almost had like an inner peace moment where it was nice to see it again. Like I felt safe there. And I know it was crazy because we heard something and we took off running, but I got this super cute photo with my Polaroid that I'm going to keep. Well, it's not a Polaroid, it's the Fujifilm dupe or whatever you want to call it, but I'm going to keep that. And because that house, it's weird, I have all, so like dreams when I'm a kid or like an adolescent or something always happen in that house. And then sometimes I have dreams where I'm an adult and I'm in that house. It's weird. I know I can't be the only one like that. I think it's just because I spent most of my life there, and that's just like where my unconscious, I'm running this red light, fuck it. And that's where most of my subconscious, we'll call it that, wants to go to. I'm almost home. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today, if you made it this long. I'm really glad that I got this closure, and I think maybe it might have opened up a new talking point with my therapist, because I'm gonna see, you know, why did I get so mad and why did I cry at my grandmother's? I thought I was over both of those things. If anything, I was worried I was gonna cry over the trauma, but it seems like I'm more angry. So I don't know, we're gonna figure that out. But thank you for coming along today. I love you guys, and